me tell you something about the God that I love. I'm going to tell you something about a dream, a vision that my mother had that just came to pass today. Not even an hour ago, maybe right at an hour ago. Something happened that I held dear to my heart that we all believe for as a family. One little part of this happened, and I'm ecstatic about it. You got to praise God for the little things. So I'm at dinner with a sibling. And maybe roughly 3 years ago, my mother was at the same place eating with me. I think it was dinner, and I had paid the bill for everybody at the dinner. I was like, no, it's fine. You got it. My mom was getting ready to pay the meal for everybody. And at the time, me and my mom discussed, won't it be so much of a blessing one day we will be able to argue over who pays for everybody, all of us, whether it's me and my mom, me and my sisters, me and anybody in my family, that we'll have the blessings financially to be able to argue who pays the tab with joy in our heart. So we was already laughing about that because me and my mom didn't argue, but it was already at that point with me and my mother. But it's different because with it being your mother and one of her children, you're used to paying for a lot of this stuff anyway, just in life, because that's your child. But she was just saying amongst my children, that's going to be so much of a blessing. So long story short, I said I was out with my younger sister this time, and it happened. Before the bill came or the check came, I was already thinking, I'm finna pay for everybody because I love them. It's whatever, it's the blessing I want to do. It's the blessing that I want to give. And in my thought process, the check had come without me noticing, and it was already leaving, and I was trying to stop them like, oh wait, I want to bless. My sister is telling me, oh no, I want to bless everybody. And I just was throwing it back like, whoa, the blessing, it's just, y'all out there that believe in our Father know that feels like it's unexplainable, the blessings when they come out, how they just come all over your body. They come out and they flow. It makes you feel like golden. That God is saying, that stuff y'all talked about? Go on, keep the party going. That thing your mama and you talked about a couple years ago? This is a fraction. This is what you're talking about right here. We were literally at conversation of, no, let me do it. No, you do it. I don't care who you are. I don't know where you are. But for us, that blessing was spoken. It was believed, and that was fruit, seed, and this was fermentation or growth or maturity of that planting, and it came to pass right there in front of me. This is awesome. Amen. I love my God. And if you don't have a God, the God, you need to try mine, because mine is it. I couldn't imagine walking around on this earth thinking that it was all under my power to do whatever it is in my life that needs to be accomplished. That's a sad existence. I feel sorry for you, because you trying to do or believe that anything that you can get out of these days is going to be by your power, and you ain't nothing. So if you believe in that, your belief ain't nothing. Just telling you. I'm ecstatic. I just want to share that with y'all. Holla, man. Love it.